Hi, I'm Simon Buer. I'm the Communications Director for OCALI. I had the distinct pleasure today of sitting down with Dani Bowman. Dani Bowman is a 17-year-old dynamo from California. She's an animator, illustrator, author, teacher. She creates these fantastic magical characters in an anime style, and she even does some of the voiceover work for those characters. And at the age of 14, she created her own company, an animation studio she calls Powerlight Studios. She also happens to be on the autism spectrum. Dani Bowman is in the OCALI offices this week to teach a summer camp on animation to children and teenagers on the autism spectrum. And she took time from her very busy schedule to talk to me more about her animation studio and her plans for the future. Tell me, what's the goal for Powerlight Studios?
Well, my goal for my company, Powerlight Animation Studios, will become huge like Walt Disney's animation studio or like Nickelodeon's animation studio. However, I plan to include mostly people on the spectrum because I know how amazing we could all be. And that is why I changed the world's perception of autism and show the potential that autistic individuals like me have. Hopefully we could produce some animated features together.
Is it hard to go to high school and run your company at the same time?
I would not say it's hard, but it's a little tricky because I have to do my homework first before I have to work on the animation projects. It's because my aunt and uncle says about that school is the most important thing I have to do. You see, it's pretty big to do school. The reason why? Because I have to get good grades and so I could be able to graduate and also pass the California high school exit exams.
Tell them your 4.0.
Recently from high school, I just got a 4.0, which means I got a straight A's, because
High five.
awesome. I know this was very hard at first, but once I get used to it, everything turns out to be good.
Sure.
Yep.
Are you a junior? Senior?
I passed junior year, and now I'm moving on to senior year.
You're a senior?
Yeah.
What are you going to do after you graduate?
I'm going to head off to college. College is very important to go to because they will help you get a degree and help you get a career.
Do you have a school picked out?
A school picked out?
For college? Do you know?
Well, I know all kinds of colleges like Art Center, College of Design. I also know Woodbury University, and also LMU, which stands for Loyola Marymount University, and there's also CalArts. Which is a pretty good school.
She already has scholarships for any of those that she wants.
Wow. So it's just a matter of picking one.
Yeah.
And Sadie's right about that. I often get a lot of scholarships from these colleges that I wanted to go to.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, we can't wait to see your next projects, Dan. Good luck with all you're doing.
You're welcome. No problem.